What's going on, guys?
Good morning, beautiful people.
Welcome back to Come On Mountain.
Yes, it is Saturday, a cold day. Woke up really cold and it's windy, but it's a beautiful day. Well, no rain.
Yeah, no rain.
No rain. We get to see the sun.
They said 3 days of sunshine, but
Yeah.
they forgot to say 3 days of sunshine with cold and a lot of wind.
Oh, yeah, the wind is.
So the wind has made it so cold.
Yeah.
But-
I wore my sunglasses for the first time in forever. Like, I went out the other day, and honestly, I mean, it is ridiculous, but we opened the door at the office, and it was just so bright. Like, your eyes, we have not seen the sun in, like, over 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, it's so sunny, which I'm so grateful. But, yeah, I've been wearing my sunglasses for the first time.
You know, over there in Canada, where they got those long, like, winters where it's dark all the time, they sell a happy light to keep people from getting cabin fever.
Yeah.
And stuff. And, you know, I never really understood that happy light until Arkansas.
Oh, I understand.
With cold, gloomy, just,
Yeah.
I could see where,
Well, Canadian winters are like that. Canada winters, 8 months.
I could see where you're wanting some kind of
8
bright
months.
light,
Yeah.
sunshine type thing, because it definitely messes with your mentals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's hard to get motivated to do stuff and to go outside and to try to, I don't know, it's crazy. It's definitely a mental fight.
Yeah.
The whole time. That's what I've been going through the last 2 weeks. I mean, I've made myself push through it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not my normal get up in the morning and I'm ready to like get the project started.
Mhm.
It's just like I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
you know. Well, but once you get going and moving, you're always glad you did.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I always tell myself in the morning. You might not want to, but when you start, you'll be glad you did and you'll be happy with what you accomplished.
Yeah.
Except for the other day with the metal. I was not happy with what I accomplished on that.
Definitely. Yeah.
But I had a good day's work yesterday. I got the rest of the concrete board up in the shower. She just seen the shower for the first time. She hasn't really been here in
Like a week and a half. Like it's
almost 2 weeks.
yeah, almost 2 weeks.
It's been a while because we met in Paris for the Christmas light
a
thing,
week ago.
and then I went to her house, and so she hasn't really been here in almost about 2 weeks,
Yeah,
I think.
almost
Yeah, right at 2
somewhere
weeks.
there. Yeah.
I think one day beyond 2 weeks because I think it was a Thursday was the last time you came.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, it's true.
yep, so about 13 days, something like that.
The shower is looking good.
We are to the point of the metal, and
Metal time.
I've been thinking about the metal and with all the corrugated parts and how it's all going to come together at the top and all that other stuff, and I don't really see a way to make it tie in where it looks seamless all the way around there. So I decided that I'm going to use some little angle. I think they sell a little thin like galvanized angle, maybe like 1 inch or 2 inch by 2 inch or something like that. I'm going to put it all up there, but you're going to have gaps around. It's just the way that it's going to be. But then I'm going to put that angle on there like this and then screw it in, and that will seam it all to where it all looks the same up top. And I'm also going to do that at the entrance over the ends so there's no sharp edges.
Oh yeah.
And I figured that's going to be the best solution.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that angle right now, but we can go ahead and put the metal up, and then that way I could get some accurate measurements of about how much angle that I'm going to need to pull everything off. But we're getting close. We're getting close, and I'm ready to turn the page on that shower.
Yes.
Now, I'll still have to do plumbing and all that other stuff for it and all that, but the actual build will be done, and that's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Getting
yeah.
that freaking build done.
And then it's cold and windy, and it's not gonna get any better. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck at this point.
yeah.
Once I'm done with this shower, I'm going to be out there in 18-degree weather milling wood. So
Yeah. I
Not-
was telling him that we don't normally get this weather. Like it's been cold for December, we may get the weather like in January, February. The last 2 years, it has been extremely cold. But now I told him, I said, you better be ready. I mean, it's ready or not, winter is here, and it's not gonna get any warmer. You know, it's still, I know this next coming week is gonna be a cold Christmas. Last year, my mom and I took her for a hike, and it was like 80, 85 degrees, or, you know, like
Not
in
this year.
Celsius, it was like 30 degrees Celsius, and it was so sunny, and now is pretty much the opposite, so you never know.
It's because I'm here now. So it's been an unusually hot summer. Last winter, when I got here, was pretty cold. It was like 18 degrees. And then now the start of my first full winter here is going to be like 13 degrees next week. I think they're calling for 13 degrees next week.
Yeah, I remember my first winter. I moved to Canada in August, so it was still summer. I mean, not like the summer that I was used to, because like in Mexico, I'm in the desert, so it is pretty hot, dry heat. And so it was fun. It was pretty, you know, Canada comes to life in the summer months, and it was just beautiful. And my first winter, oh, it was cruel. Like, it was so cold, you know, so I have to get big jackets and everything. And I remember I went back home in January, and as you see, like, I'm pretty brown complex, I guess. And after not seeing the sun for so many months, like, I was pretty white, I guess. That's,
You turned into a gringo.
yeah. I don't know, but I needed the sun, and that's why, like, you take vitamin D a lot. But I mean, life continues there. I mean, there's so many things and sports,
Well, you get used
and stuff.
to it. You get adapted.
But it gets to you, because it can be May, and we can still have a snowstorm or ice storm in May. But May, you're like, I don't want to see the snow. I don't want to see anything. And yeah, it may be sunny, but you don't feel the sun. But here, at least you're getting your first experience of winter.
Yeah, it's cold for this Florida boy, but I'm still doing pretty good. I'm not like layering up all crazy and stuff. I do have me some long johns that I sport in this colder weather. It makes a huge difference for me. Just having long johns and like a long john shirt up underneath, which I don't today. I'm wearing this. And
oh, I have to show you what I'm wearing. Sorry. He just picked me up, so I'm still wearing this. Oops. Woo! Oh, sorry. Ta-da!
full-blown country.
Yes.
Give a shout out to them.
Yeah.
I've actually been sporting my hat all week.
Oh, yeah.
And the builds. That's been my go-to hat this week.
It's pretty nice. I love this. So since we're gonna be working in a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get this video out, and then probably around 2 or 3 o'clock today, there's going to be a new video on Come On Homesteading, another build video. I think that's 2 or 3 build videos in a row with no vlogs, so there you go.
He works. He just don't talk anymore.
It's getting there though. I mean, I've had some challenges on this shower. It's truly to a point where I'm just like, I'm ready to move on. Weather's fought me, materials has fought me. It's been a fight. It's been a fight, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the fight. I think it's turning out pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have a nice look when it's all said and done, especially when all the pine is in there and all of that. I think it's gonna look great.
Oh, it's gonna look good. Yeah.
And it's a lot bigger than what it seems on camera.
Yes.
I know a lot of y'all say it's small, but
No,
it's really
big.
not. It's
I
like
mean,
4.5.
it fits him, it fits me, and Eclipse.
Yeah, all 3.
Oh yeah, I was looking at it this morning, and Eclipse is like, here I am too. Come in.
Yeah, Eclipse likes the shower. But as y'all seen, Eclipse has pretty much been there the whole time with me doing the shower. When I'm in there toweling or grouting, Eclipse is right outside the door. You'll see her in the time lapses, just checking it out. Yeah, she's a trip.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
I think it turned out pretty good. If I had to redo anything, first of all, I'd have cut that pipe lower so I didn't have to do the extra thing of concrete. And two, I would have used a different type of tile for the floor. Even though I like the look, that tile is a whole lot harder to lay and get your slopes and all of that without having any little bellies and stuff. I think I might have one little belly in there, just a small one. But we'll see when the water gets turned on.
Hey, you did it on your own.
It's an outdoor shower.
You learn. How can you learn if you don't do it?
Yeah, it's an outdoor shower. I'd much rather make any mistakes on that one than the one that I'm going to do for inside the cabin.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Because once I get the one inside the cabin, that one's not going to get used much. That's going to be more for like washing a clip. Yeah, but still, even with me out here by myself, I'd probably be using the indoor one.
Well, yeah.
It would mainly be used really for like washing eclipse, and if guests come and don't stay in the cabin but have like a tent or something like that, or like really that's the main time. It'd be washing eclipse and the random guests that have a RV or something that don't have a shower in it, something like that. So I mean, the main thing that's going to be being used out there is the laundry facilities and the toilet. So when I'm having get-togethers and stuff, or I'm outside working, I can use that bathroom. If you could smell the cabin right now, ooh, we had smell-o-vision. We have got some banana bread up in the oven right now, and it is smelling amazing. Yeah. That's going to be my breakfast this morning.
Yeah, I made it. I'm not a baker. I can cook. I cannot bake. So that's about the only thing that I know how to make. He cut it this morning and he wasn't really done towards.
She tried to rush it at her house this morning so she could get on the road, and the center didn't quite get done. So we're throwing it in the little toaster oven over there and heating it up a little bit more. And we figured, well, we might as well record this while that's happening.
While we wait.
And then I'm going to get this out. And then we're going to get to work and do this metal. The thing that I'm not looking forward to with the metal, every single piece has got to be cut. And a lot of it is angles, like, because the roof goes up at a slope like that.
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm sure that, you know, my little lip going up on the tile is not exactly level all the way across, so I'm sure it's going to go like this. So I'm sure there's going to be some challenges.
Oh yeah.
to say the least. And I don't even know if I have enough metal. I think I got enough metal for the walls. It's going to be close, but I don't know if I have the metal for the ceiling, which is why I want to go ahead and get this up before I go get the angle. Yeah. That way, if I need any more metal, I can go ahead and grab the metal too.
Yeah,
as well, which is probably going to take place tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go to Lowe's to do it.
Oh,
so,
tomorrow.
Yeah. And because also tomorrow evening, I've invited Country Road Pure, Simple Life Reclaim over to do a little Christmas party here at the mountain. I say Christmas just because it's Christmas time. I mean, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an over-the-top chili. And it's cold. And
perfect.
They've wanted to try the over-the-top chili for a long time, but it wasn't cold. So it's perfect timing to go ahead and do it. And I would like to do something before Christmas here at the cabin, because Christmas Day is going to be over there. And Christmas Eve is going to be at her house. So not really hosting nothing here.
No.
So I just want to get back, and the kids are out of school now.
I wish I was out of school.
Yeah.
Out of work.
Yeah, I wished I could take 2 weeks off right now.
I know. I told my parents to adopt me again. You know, I don't like to be an adult now. So.
My daughter was just saying that the other day on the phone. She's like, I really don't like adulting. I said, I told you.
Oh. Yes.
It has some perks, but most of it's just a bunch of responsibility and busyness and work. So
yeah, absolutely.
She was the type that wanted to grow up so fast.
Oh, and I wanted to grow up.
I was always like, no. Well, now she knows why.
Yeah. But we all know better, you know, growing up, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I do, and I want to be a grown up because I'm going to do this and this and that and that. And you forget responsibilities. With age come responsibilities.
On the flip side, Levi's the opposite. Levi's like, well, I'll stay home until I'm 40 if I can.
I think, yeah, that's Daniel. Like, he is living the life, and he's like, you guys need to save up money. You need to learn like me. And I'm like, son, the only thing you pay for is your gas and, you know, insurance. So you really don't need to give an advice. The moment you leave my house, you stop paying your own bills, then we can talk about it.
And then it's back to life.
Yes.
Back to reality.
So, but yesterday I had a really nice evening with Anna. I was supposed to be here, but I haven't really seen her between school and work, and you know, she's a social butterfly, and she decided to stay home instead of going with her friends, and that she wanted to spend time with me. So I told him, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna stay home.
Well, originally it was I'm gonna come late.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I said I'm just gonna spend the evening with her, then I'll be here late.
And then I told her to just go ahead and stay and come in the morning because I worked all day yesterday and I edited all night last night. I told her if she came, then she'd just be sitting here while I'm editing, so might as well just spend the night with your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, I don't really like her on the roads late at night like that, coming across the mountain. I mean, earlier night's one thing, but, you know, 9, 10 o'clock at night or whatever, especially with how cold, with things freezing and stuff like that. And it's been very wet around here, so you'll have to deal with the black ice stuff and stuff like that. And, so it was just better for her to come in the morning. Which worked out because I was able to edit. I got done probably around 10:30, 11, somewhere around there last night. Started uploading it to YouTube. And I got to do a thumbnail and a title today, but it'll be out, like I said, about 2 or 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. This one will probably come out probably about an hour before that one.
Yeah.
So check them both out today. Yeah. Go out there. It's a cold, windy day. It's a perfect day to watch some Come On Homesteading and some Come On Keeping It Real.
Absolutely. Can you believe Christmas? Oh, good Lord.
Next weekend.
Like, in a
8
week.
days.
Yeah, like Christmas Eve is next Saturday.
Yeah, like our little Christmas thing at her house is 7 days away.
Yeah, on Saturday.
And I've actually got to get some stuff tomorrow when I go to town for that. I got to get stuff for the over-the-top chili, and I got to get some stuff because I got a deep-fried turkey for
Do
Christmas.
you have a turkey?
Well, I have the smaller ones, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm just going to get a turkey.
Oh. Well, you better hurry.
Just get a turkey.
Yes, I'm excited. I already have the menu and everything, and this is gonna be the first year in 38 years. I'm 38 years old. The first year in my life that I don't spend Christmas with any of my parents. Normally, even when we were married, we will like alternate. 1 year with in-laws, 1 year with my family, but every year at least one of my parents will be here with me, either my mom or my dad. Even in Canada when I moved there, and last year my mom was here. The year before, both of my parents came, and it was pretty fun. So this year I'm not gonna have any of them, so I want to try to make it special for the kids, because at some point, I know it's not gonna be the first or the last time that I won't be able to spend it with them, but I want to make it special for this guy too. So I've been buying all kinds of stuff, and I want my table to look pretty and the food to not look but taste good too. So
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because last year sucked.
Yeah.
Last year was like.
And I was looking forward to. Well, the kids. I mean, they even said to bring Eclipse and to bring Ryder, and so.
Yeah, it looks like we're all gonna be together.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts, but the kids are looking forward to see Ryder again. They miss him so much, and they have not met Eclipse, so I know my son is gonna love her.
Which means I gotta get that shower done because Eclipse needs a shower.
Yeah. Stinky girl. No, I'm kidding. She's so cute.
She's very good about cleaning herself, but she gets into so much stuff. It's almost impossible to keep her clean.
Oh yeah.
She is definitely an adventurous dog, to say the least.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, it smells good. Let me go check my bread.
Yeah, the bread is smelling good.
Should I well, it's about to be, it has 2 minutes.
2 minutes? I just let it go.
Well, then I don't want it brown on the top, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little crisp on the top.
Well, the recipe, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if it's too much butter or I did put a little bit more bananas because I didn't want to waste them. So maybe that's the problem. That was because the recipe that I have calls for 4. I put 6. I don't want to waste them. And
It should be banana e.
But then the recipe calls to put it in the oven for an hour on 350, and that's what I did. But I don't know. We shall see. I told you I'm not a baker, but it smells good.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it
That's
too.
all
I'm hungry.
I know. I'm starving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a lot of energy today with it being cold. People don't realize that the cold is just as crazy as the sun. You know, a lot of people get out there and don't think that they gotta drink water and all that other stuff.
You have to.
But you have to
Yeah.
actually drink more water in the winter than you do in the summer.
Yeah.
That's why I keep this. This lives with me all day, every day.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, I got to go camping. That's why I haven't been here in forever on a weekend. Because the previous weekend that I didn't have the kids, he was supposed to be gone for the hunting trip. So I made plans with, like I was telling you, with one of my best friends to go camping. And oh my goodness, it was so relaxing, so cool, so pretty. I did not know how much I missed going camping. And I got a new tent, so lesson learned. The lesson that I learned was don't try to take it out of the box the same day you have to put it up, because then I was stuck at, I didn't know how to put it up. I don't know where the things were. Yeah, and it's like 2 different parts. It has a liner inside, but after that it was so good. So I call it my mansion, because the one tent that I had, it was 2-3 people, and this is 4 to 5 people. And Yogi had his own little bedroom, and it was cold, guys. It was so cold, but I got a little heater, Mr. Buddy or something like that, with the little propane, and it was good. It was amazing. I'm ready to go back. So.
It's a 4-season tent.
It's a 4-season.
The one that she got, the one that she had wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was good that she got to go relax. I've heard things about relaxing. I've heard stories about it. It sounds amazing.
It sounds. You should try it.
It sounds amazing.
But what are you talking about? You always relax.
Yeah.
You don't do anything. Just talk.
Don't do nothing. Just talk.
No.
She's got jokes this morning. She's funny.
Oh, I heard that. Should I? I'm gonna show it to you. Don't judge if it looks bad.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping this up here in a minute as soon as y'all see this, because I'm ready to eat some of it. Don't burn yourself.
It's a little too brown on the top, but I think it's done. Hold on. Ta-da! It looks good. It smells so good. So good, because I put my own touch. I follow the recipe, but I also put Mexican vanilla. Yum. Should I just put it here?
Yeah. And Miss Margarita is chomping at the bit to start her channel.
Oh yes.
Actually,
I made the second step. First step was recording. Oh, I record a video while I was camping of breakfast, and that's my laptop. I brought it for Mr. IT guy so he can fix. Poor guy. It took all day.
Yeah, it took a while. It was very not up to date and had a lot of nonsense on there, and it wasn't running right for us. So I took about 8 hours and cleaned it up and stuff, and got it running as best as it's gonna run. So we'll see if it'll work for her videos or not.
I'm so excited. I'm ready.
We won't know until she starts tonight. I think she's gonna start trying to get some of her videos off her phone onto there.
Yeah.
And I'll probably end up finding an external hard drive to give her. That way we're not putting it on there, because it doesn't have a lot of memory space.
Yeah. So excited.
So yeah, it's coming soon. We just been busy. Like I said, she hasn't really been here.
No, I haven't.
So I haven't really been able to help her kind of get going. But she's been in my ear about it here lately, so I think she's about ready.
I'm ready. Things kind of slow down with cheering, and I know work is about to be nuts, but I don't have anything after work, so that, you know, I'm excited. Like I said, I wasn't planning on filming when I was camping, but I made breakfast on Saturday morning. And I told my friend, like, do you mind if I record? She's like, yeah, you should. So I'm like, okay. So you'll see my eyes and everything so puffy, and it was cold, but you're gonna like it. It's simple, but it's fun, and the food tastes so much better when it's cooked on the fire there. So
Speaking of which, we need to have a fire today.
yes, I'm excited.
It's pretty cold. Well, guys, that bread is killing me. I need to try it. And we've been talking for 26 minutes.
I know.
So she'll probably be on tomorrow's as well.
Yes.
But then she got to go back home. So it'll be just me talking again.
Just him.
So what I do. All right, guys. Well, until we see each other again, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. A relaxing weekend, because I heard that's cool stuff to do.
Yeah.
And
if
do
you're
something,
traveling, be safe.
yeah, be safe, especially where all the snowstorms and stuff are right now.
Absolutely.
And reach out to somebody today. Make their day, make their holiday week, because Christmas is right around the corner, guys. And this is Vlogmas number 17. 17. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Come on. All right,
have
guys.
Have a good day, guys. See you later.
Until we see each other again, guys. Come on. Keep it real.